Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Post Crescent's Varsity Roundtable, a weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team, and we are here in an amazing high definition at the mothership, the Post Crescent, 306 West Washington Street, downtown Appleton, and it smells great in here thanks to the Kimberly soccer team. We have a couple representatives, but they also, the rest of the team brought in some delicious smelling food. And was there some broccoli in there and some, right? Yeah, it was good stuff. Good healthy stuff, Coach Tiegelman. So, But we have, farthest over to my right, we have Megan Huth. Megan, say hi to everyone.
Hi.
There we go. Directly to my right, we have Kayla Worth. Kayla, there you go. And we have a very special guest, manning Rachel Cam. Rachel Sanderfoot. Rachel, put it on yourself. Gotta put it on yourself.
Okay.
There you go, yeah. Yes, now Rachel has a very important job. See, this is Rachel's job is whenever I go to her, she has to get the camera ready and get it on the rest of the team. Get it on the rest of the team. Don't put it on us. We have two cameras on us. So there we go. There you go. There you go. See? So yeah, we got the Kimberly girls soccer team here. They're ready to rock and roll. And Megan and Kayla and Rachel ready to answer whatever questions that you might have. So we're an interactive show. So you should see, if you're on a desktop or whatever, you should see a live chat application login. Give yourself a name. Don't be putting anonymous or guest or anything like that. The ladies here want to know who's asking these questions. And we got Brett Christopherson over there behind the computer. We'll get those questions over to us right away. Don't forget about Jim Rosendick. We call him Rosie. He's punching buttons behind the live stream machine. I really don't know what he does, but he engineers everything. He produces everything. So we're all good there. But like I do before every show, ladies, and I'm sorry, I know you got, when's prom for you ladies, by the way?
Next weekend.
It is next weekend. Oh, okay. Well, sorry guys, you can't be asking for numbers or anything like that. We're just talking girls soccer. Sorry, we had a first couple shows we ever had, we had people asking for numbers and can't do that. So, sorry, it's just on girls soccer today. But if you have any questions, again, log into that live chat and ask away. And also, our in-studio audience, go ahead, Rachel, get it on your girls. If you have any questions, just raise your hand and Rachel will get you on camera as well, and you can ask any question that you might have for your teammate, okay? Easy enough. All right, let's get to some introductions. So farthest over to my right, again, is Megan Huth. Megan, this is when I want you to look at the center camera there. Let everyone know the position or positions you play and how you got to playing soccer.
I'm a center back. I've always been a defender. I started playing soccer when I was roughly 4 years old, and I just grew up around soccer my entire life. So I just started playing rec when I was little and just grew up from then.
Okay, all right. Directly to my right then, Kayla Worth. Again, same thing, position or positions you play and how you got into playing soccer.
Okay, I'm a midfielder, usually center mid, and basically exactly the same as Megan. We played together, like rec and club, and I started playing because my sister played, so
okay, great.
That's basically it.
Rachel, this is your time. Turn the camera on you. Let me know the positions you play and how you got into playing soccer. And can you zoom in on yourself real quick? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, I also play midfield, usually center mid with Kayla, and I started playing when I was like 5 as well, rec and stuff. I don't know, my mom signed me up when I was little.
Great, so you're doing a great job. It's like a selfie, right? It's like
yeah, just like that.
Good stuff. Again, if you have any questions online, please direct those, and Brett Christopherson will get the questions over to the ladies right away. Okay, listen. Honestly, how sick are you of this winter already? I know you've played a couple games, right? But I mean, how much were you hating seeing Sunday and all the snow here? Because that kind of directly affects how many games you're playing in the short term. I know you have the turf field and everything, but how sick are you of this, Megan?
I mean, I was a little happy that school was canceled.
Right, sure, of course.
Sure.
But it's getting really annoying because like we're just practicing and we don't really know like what we need to work on, because usually after games you practice what you like struggled in during games, and we don't really like have anything to base our practices off of right now. We're just kind of practicing to practice,
right.
But hopefully we get to play soon.
I mean, and I know that practicing, you're getting better and you're improving 1% every day, all that kind of stuff, but come on, Kayla, how sick are you practicing against the girls? You want to go against some oppositions, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. And like, I know we talked about, our coach said that on Monday, like starting Monday, we're going to have 17 games and 15 practices, so it's going to be like crazy cramming games in now, but we're excited to just be able to start playing again.
All right, great stuff. Again, if you have any questions, log in. Rachel Cam, see, that's how quick, Rachel. You got to get on your girls now.
Oh, on that.
See, there you go. Boom. There you go. Yup, here we go. All right, see, anytime I got to go to you, got to be ready to go. Rachel Cam, again, Rachel Sanderfoot. Thank you for doing that for us. Now you're 2-0, right? That's what I have you have. That's what I have you for. And your one big win. I think you started the season right 1-0 over Catholic Memorial. I mean that's impressive in any way you slice it, because that's such a prestigious program. How excited were you ladies to get that win to start off the season? Because I know you have high expectations going in. What do you say about that, Kayla?
I think it was just like a really good start to the season and gave us like the confidence going forward, since they've like won state like 5 years in a row or something. Yeah. So that was nice, and it was really like competitive, aggressive game. So I think it really set the tone for our season.
Yeah. Anything to add to that, Megan?
No, I completely agree with Kayla. It got me so excited. I know everyone else is too, and I don't know, it just gave us like the momentum, and like I think it just gave us the confidence. So yeah.
It was a 1-0 victory, so it was a defensive-minded game. How proud were you of that too?
I was pretty proud. They were a really good team. They were super fast, but our entire team played good defensively, not just the back line, and they communicated well, and yeah, it was great.
Okay, Brett, let us know if you have anything from online. Again, audience, if you have a question, look at Rachel over there. She wants to get the camera on you. She needs to get the camera on you. So raise your hand. I know you guys have questions. Do you have a question?
Me?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, all right.
Kayla, what's a special talent you have?
Kayla, special talent. Word on the street.
I don't know why she's saying that. I'm not very talented in a lot of ways, but I can say the alphabet backwards.
What? All right, hold on.
No, okay, maybe not.
No, you can't put that out there. No. Let's hear you do it. Go ahead. At any time.
Okay, I haven't done this since I was like 10, but
okay.
ZYXWVRTSOQPONM OKJISGFEDCBA.
Just abruptly stops.
Can you like cheer for me? Thank you.
I was too stunned to speak. I was like, wait a minute. I've never done it backwards. Brett?
No, I can't even.
Okay, all right. That was impressive. Now,
thanks.
Now, first off, did you practice that just to show that off? Or?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right, good.
For sure. There's no reason to need to know that, but.
Okay, all right, great stuff. Okay, again, if you have any questions here, again, just raise your hand. Look at Rachel, get you on camera, all that kind of fun stuff. So she can't wait to do that. Let's talk FEA. You ladies, Appleton North. I know they have the new coach and everything. Nina, seen as usually for most of the time as the top 3 teams. But what do you think of the conference overall, and how nice is it for you ladies to have expectations where you expect to kind of battle it out for that crown? We'll go over here to Kayla first and then go to Megan.
I think it's really nice. Like the FEA is super competitive in like every sport, so every night in the FEA is going to be like a challenge, and I think we're super excited about that. And obviously, like Nina and North are big rivals, so those are big games that we get like super excited for. But every game's going to be fun and a challenge. So.
Sure, but you got those dates circled though, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yes, thank you.
Night.
Thank you for being honest about that. Megan, anything to add to that?
Not really. I don't really know.
She kind of set it up. She kind of set it up. Rachel, you have anything to add to that? Talk about the conference a little bit. Put it on yourself first off.
Okay, well, I'm sure we're all super excited for those big games coming up. I mean, they're all big games, but yeah, I think that this year we have like a very like senior heavy team. Like half the team is seniors, so we have a lot of experience, and we're all like really ready for those games.
Okay, all right. Turn back on here on your girls. Let's talk a little about both team. And almost every time when I see a team that has a lot of success and makes it to state, I'm not jinxing you ladies or anything, but you see a lot of times seniors play a huge role. So how do you like that kind of responsibility where you ladies are kind of be asked to kind of lead the team for the most part? Wouldn't you say? What do you think about that, Megan?
Well, I love like leading the team, and I think because we have so many like seniors on the team, we all just like lead together and can motivate each other, and yeah.
Okay. Anything to add to that?
I think one of the like coolest parts is like a lot of us have been playing together since we were like super little, so like there's already a connection there, and then adding in like the other new younger players has just been super fun to like bring them in, and we all get along really well, so I think that makes it more fun too. All
right, that's always good to see. Brett, you have something from online.
Billions
could be watching us. You never know who's checking in.
Sure.
What do you got?
First of all, I'm wondering what field's going to be ready to play on Monday night.
The turf.
They got the turf, man.
We're gonna go shovel it.
Oh my. That's crazy. There's 20 inches of snow out there.
Okay.
All right, well, let's do this first. Soccer fan 897 wants to know, what are your thoughts on getting put into a different sectional
Whoa,
with teams like Nina and DSHA, Arrowhead? How do you feel you will shape up in that tough sectional?
That is a great question. I'm glad that was asked. So now, and I've covered that sectional before, by the way. I've seen Nina play at the sectional final level, down in the southern part of the state, southeastern part. So what do you think about that? You got a little bit of new faces there in the postseason. We'll go over here to Megan first.
I'm actually super excited because I've never played these teams before, and after a while, playing the same teams in our sectional, not it's sickening, but you just get familiar with who you kind of expect what they're gonna bring, and I just feel like having new teams, new opponents, is just gonna be a fresh start kind of.
Okay.
And I just think we'll be ready and really excited.
All right, great. Anything to add to that, Kayla?
I guess I don't really think it changes that much. You're really trading good teams for other good teams.
Right.
We had Eau Claire Memorial, now we'll have DSHA and Nina and them. So it's not really going to change the way we go about things, but I think we're excited to see those teams that we haven't really faced before.
Okay, so we got kind of opposite ends. So Rachel, you got to break the tie. You excited, or are you good with this? Put it up first. You got to put it on yourself. You know what you got to do.
Okay. All right. I think it's going to be super exciting, and kind of like what Megan said, it's a new territory, for I don't have a better word, but you don't have built-in expectations on the teams that we're going to be playing. But I mean, I agree with both of them, so it should be exciting.
All right, great. Brett, let me know if you have anything else, or do you have something else?
I do.
Okay.
Swagwagon checking in. With 2 straight shutouts, your defense has really proven itself. Describe your defense and what shapes it.
Yeah, well, okay, so describe your defense and what shapes it. So I kind of got to go to you then.
Go to
Megan,
Megan.
you got to describe it now.
Well, our defense has essentially been the same the past 4 years. I play with Riley and Jenna have been playing with me. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Rachel, if you can get on the camera, everyone raise their hands who play on the defense. Let's get the girls.
Wait. And Delaney.
Okay, all right, we got everyone? Okay,
And
good stuff.
Allie.
Want to give the shout outs to the
Allie was
defenders.
a newbie.
Okay.
But we've been playing with each other basically since rec league.
Oh, wow.
As
Okay.
as a defensive unit, if that makes sense. And so I think that's what really keeps us strong, and we know each other, and I think we just balance each other out because we all have different skills, and I think it just we play well together. And yeah, and Allie obviously brings it. She's super fast and obviously brings an important role too. So,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Great question too. Bro, you have something else too?
Yes, not Levi checking in says, please ask Rachel S. what the crab emoji means and to describe the crab emoji.
There you go. So you got to put it on yourself again.
No.
Okay.
Apparently, some people think. Okay, I gotta zoom out. Some people think I can be crabby sometimes.
Okay.
Levi is one of them.
It's not
so-
Levi. It's not Levi.
I mean,
Levi.
Not Levi.
oh, not Levi. That probably means it's Levi. So, I'm not a crabby person, I promise. They just make fun of me and send me the crab emoji all the time.
Interesting. That's all right though. Good stuff. You have something else, BC?
Yeah, let's go. I'm not sure if it's Lolo or LOLO, but what is Riley's favorite meal? Who's Riley?
Okay, I can take care of that.
That's Riley. Get it on her, Rachel. Get on Riley, Rachel.
What is okay. Before every game, I eat a peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter
Wait,
sandwich.
get it over here.
No.
And she licks her fingers after she eats it every single time.
Well, it's sticky. No, good stuff. Just peanut butter, no jelly?
One finger at a time.
Or just peanut butter, yeah, no jelly.
But why no jelly?
Bananas.
What you got against jelly? I just don't like it. Jam. You like the jam, right?
I don't know the difference.
Okay. I don't really either. I never had jam. But all right. Okay, just peanut butter sandwich. You got something else?
So let's do it. I think again. I'm just gonna say Lolo. Who is the weirdest teammate?
Okay. Now be careful here. Who's the weirdest teammate?
Oh gosh. There's too many to choose from. Okay.
Don't break our lights.
I don't know. Those three over there are
Yeah.
kind of weird.
We're not weird.
Yes, you are. And then you put Elsie in that mix, and they all just laugh all the time. But
There may be some truth to this because they're very red right now.
it's
just-
fine because we're all super weird.
All super weird.
Especially when we're together.
You agree with that, Mick?
Yeah, they're just giggly, especially Megan.
Okay.
And Elsie. Elsie's not
Elsie.
here, but she's
Yeah.
super giggly.
Okay. How do you pronounce her last name, by the way?
Twombly.
Twombly. Okay. Yeah. All right. Brett, you have something else? Those are
I
great
got a couple
questions.
more. unless
Wow,
you
let's
wanna-
keep it
should I
going.
just keep going?
Go
Okay,
on.
let me scroll down here. Let's go to Soccer Dad.
Oh,
You all have been four-year varsity players. Share with us an upperclassman who really helped you out when you were younger to help you get to this point.
Okay.
Aw, there's so many.
Yeah.
Rachel, you got to think of one too. Okay. We'll get to these two though first.
Oh.
There were way too many. Like, they were all great senior leaders, but I'd probably say Alex Storn or Sabrina Vandenheuvel.
Okay.
Just because they played defense with me and they just really, like, just taught me how to play at that high school level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I'd probably have to say Sabrina or Alex too. When we were freshmen, there was a ton of seniors, so they were all great, but like took us under their wing and like brought us out for dinner or whatever, and like gave us rides. So that kind of paved the way for us.
Outstanding. Okay. Your turn, Rachel.
Okay. I would have to say Kenzie Heck because we played the center and midfield together when I was a freshman, and so she kind of really like took all of us freshmen in and like helped out with getting used to the team and the varsity level.
Great stuff. Fantastic. How good is it now that you ladies are kind of on the opposite end of that, right? I mean, you ladies are taking the freshmen and the sophomores under your wing, right? Okay, good. That's all I want to see. All right. I want to see someone say, no, we're not doing that. Brett, do you have something else?
That's like Kimberly culture we hear about.
That is
all
a
the time,
Kimberly
right?
culture. The football
seniors
team does the
serve.
same thing.
Steve Jones always talks about
Yeah.
that, right? Servant leadership. Let's go to Great Guy 45. Do you think there's any advantages or disadvantages of playing in the spring versus playing in the fall?
Yeah, we kind of touched on that. I mean,
Weather.
No.
how jealous of you, like California teams that get to play like
I
all those
know.
games on 75-degree weather every day? You know, again, what was the advantage you said of?
Advantages or disadvantages
Yeah,
of playing in either season?
Yeah.
I feel like the disadvantage in the fall is it gets later earlier. I mean, it's darker faster, but
Okay.
there's not. Okay, it's always cold. Either way, it's cold, and I just hate it. So.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I'm glad we play in the spring because I play volleyball in the fall, so I wouldn't be able to play ball. So that's nice. But it just sucks because we have all this snow, which we shouldn't have. So.
Okay.
In the rain especially. Okay, if it's not snowing, it's usually raining. So yeah.
But the indoor facility is super nice.
I was
We've
just
been
gonna
able to
say,
practice
you ladies
Yeah,
have-
I'm super thankful
Yeah.
for that.
Very thankful.
Yeah, and the girls who played not even 5 or 6 years ago, you guys have something real nice there. Now, I've never been in there. How nice is it in there?
It's crazy. Like when you walk in there, it's huge. When you
Yeah.
and it's just so super nice because because
What I'm saying.
like every single like spring sport gets like a little bit of time in the
Oh,
turf.
okay.
So yeah,
Right.
it's super nice and like yeah.
Is it big enough for you guys to have other teams in there with you, or is it just like practicing, or is it just does it have to be one team at a time?
Like we practice with JV in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
gotcha.
like other sports, we split up the time between
Okay.
different sports.
All right. Good stuff. Great inside stuff. Okay. All right. Great. Let me go down here for my question here because this is kind of important here. Who are some of the girls we should keep an eye on in terms of having a breakout season? We're talking about some of the younger girls here. So anybody kind of come to mind?
I can't choose because they all are like amazing players.
Okay.
I would say Carly just because she's filling an important role and as a
Rachel, get it
goalie-
on. Get it on, Carly.
Yeah, just because she's filling an important role as a goalie and she's never played
Okay.
varsity level yet. So yeah.
Interesting. Okay. How about for you?
I agree. I think everyone's just been working really hard, and when it's their time, everyone's gonna like take advantage of their opportunities.
All right. Rachel, do you have anything to add to that question? Young players we should keep an eye on?
I'd agree with both of them.
Yeah, put it on.
Okay. Carly's definitely stepping up, filling a big role. I mean, goalie is a very important position on the team. So she had an awesome first couple games, and I'm excited to see the rest of the season for all of the underclassmen.
What can you tell me about Coach Wilson Tiegelman that people might not know? First off, she's not pregnant again, is she?
No.
No.
Yeah, okay. I love Coach. I always kid her about that. Well, what can you tell me about her? Because I know, if I remember right, didn't she have her child? Was that like during your soccer season?
Yeah.
Like right
It's
after
like the day after or something.
Yeah, it was.
it
Days
literally
after?
was like
What
Yeah.
what can you tell me about her that people might not know? Because I've known her for quite a while here, but I'm not asking for anything nefarious. But does she like have to chew gum or whatever, or drink a certain thing or what?
Well, she never wears shorts. She always wears pants.
Okay.
That's like a thing. I don't really know why. Or or last year her daughter made her wear like a specific type of socks before every single game.
Okay, cool.
Until we lost to North, and then she didn't wear them anymore. But yeah,
we are super superstitious.
Yeah, we have a lot of.
She definitely wears the same clothes, I think, after we like win games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good though. Okay, all right. Anything come to mind for you either, Rachel, with that?
I thought of the socks that Megan was talking about too, and it was funny because I think they were like polka dotted, like rainbow socks, something like that. So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, good stuff. Rick, do you have anything from online?
Yeah, I got a couple more here. It's Not Ben wants to know, what does the cousins mean?
Cousins, yeah, what's that mean?
Riley and Jen.
Yeah.
We're cousins, okay?
Who are?
Riley and Jen are.
Oh, they are. Okay.
And Riley is super mad about it.
Why are you super mad about being cousins?
No, not about being cousins. Is that they say they're cousins.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They're known as like
Okay,
the
that was
cousins.
really aggressive, but okay, we're cousins, and everyone like, it's like a joke.
Look how mad she is.
Yeah. She's chewing the gum all hard. Everyone follows that. Good. Interesting. So great inside stuff. You have something else,
And
Brett?
Not Drew. Everybody's not somebody, but Not Drew wants to know, what is the game werewolf?
The game werewolf.
so
I don't
fun.
know.
Okay.
Explain
Well,
it.
Drew, not Drew, owns this game. It's called Werewolf. It's like I don't even know how to explain it because I literally don't know how to explain it. But like, you have to like take on this role, and then like it's like kind of like a card game. You like play with a bunch of people, and then you have to like lie about who you are to try to like pick out the werewolves. Super confusing, but it's really fun.
Oh, okay.
We've been playing it with our friends lately.
All right. It was good to see. It was good inside info here on the Kimberly girls soccer team. Brett, can I do it? Take a time. Okay. Everyone just kind of chill a little bit. I got to pay the bills here. Got to read some promos. First off, are you Packer fans, Megan?
Yes.
Are you? You are too?
Oh, yeah.
How about you, Rachel? You a Packers fan?
Yes, I'm
Okay, great. Well, interesting stuff. That's good news. That's great for you. I can't stand them. I'm a Bears fan. But I co-host a Packers show with that guy over there, Brett Christopherson. Rosie over there, he helps produce it. But in these last couple of years, we had Ty Montgomery. He was our co-host. Packer, great guy, by the way. Can't say anything bad about Ty Montgomery. And it starts up, what, Brett, our 10th season in late August?
Yeah, we'll know more when the Packers schedule is released tomorrow, I believe.
Yes, award-winning Packers
tonight,
show, by
is
the
it
way.
tonight?
No, it's Thursday night.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah. So by the way, every Monday, 6:30 p.m. Just go over to the Radisson, the Paper Valley Hotel, right downtown. 6:30 p.m. every Monday. It's free. So walk in, have some food, meet your favorite Packers. Who's your favorite Packer, Megan?
Probably Aaron Rodgers.
Been on the show. How about for you?
I'd have to say Aaron Rodgers or Randall Cobb.
Both have been on the show. I think Randall Cobb's been on more times than anybody else, right? 4 or 5 times. How about you, Rachel? Who's your favorite Packer?
Probably Aaron Rodgers.
Been on the show. A couple times, actually.
Jordy Nelson.
Oh,
I
that's
like him
sad.
too.
He can't be on the show anymore,
gone
but he's
now.
been on
Oh
our
yeah,
show.
sorry, I don't really keep following.
Wow, okay.
She's a big fan.
Yeah.
By the way, Aaron Rodgers is our special guest. I don't know if you know this, for our end of the year show for the High School Sports Awards. He is going to be our guest speaker. And for those who win those awards, like Best Basketball Player, Best Volleyball Player, Best Soccer Player, you get to take a photo with Aaron Rodgers. So that's kind of cool. That's May 11th, by the way, a Friday. I'll be co-hosting. Me and Brett and I actually will be doing our little hosting thing, our little MC stuff. So please check it out again if you can. Tickets are on sale. Where can they find the tickets, Brett? Do you know offhand?
I do, but I don't have the website in front of me.
Brett will get
I'll
to you.
put it on the live
yes,
chat
he'll
right
put it on
now.
the live chat. But sorry, Brett, I always do that to you. But yeah, check it out, the award show, the Northeastern Wisconsin High School Sports Awards show, May 11th. We have a podcast. Do you ladies deal with podcasts at all? Not really. Oh, that makes me sad. But we have a podcast. It's called the R&B Show. Get it, R&B. But we talk high school sports every Wednesday. We talk about you ladies. We talk about anyone who's doing anything. We talk about you. So it's about a half-hour show. Every Wednesday we tape it at noon on Facebook. But you can also download it. So if you have a smartphone, which I think you all do, if you have iTunes, if you have Stitcher, if you have Google Play, log on and subscribe to the R&B Show. It's the only show dedicated to you, to the high school sports athletes in the Fox Valley. So please do that if you can. Now, shout-outs here. This is very important. And you're a part of this too, Rachel. The shout-outs. Do not forget anyone on your shout-outs, okay? Because I've heard some stories where people get very upset if you forget a name or a teammate and you don't mention them, then they start getting mad at you. I don't want any of that stuff. So please think about who you're going to talk to, or who you're going to mention, I should say. That's at the end of the show, okay? We got it?
Got
All right,
it.
great. Let's move on to the second half. Now, this is a very important question. Who is the jokester on your team? Not done yet. The best dancer, okay? The best singer, and the one that's maybe a little too serious. Okay, so we have 4 categories. Okay, you want to start this, Kayla, or Megan? Do you want to start this?
You start with jokester.
Okay.
I know.
Honestly, I don't really think anyone's too serious because we probably joke too a little
Okay,
too
so
much. but-
I'll take that one out. If that's the
Jokesters
case.
in a way.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So we have 3 then. So jokester, best dancer, best singer.
Okay, me, I'm definitely the best dancer.
Okay. Oh wow. All right.
Just
Would you agree with that,
kidding,
Megan?
Just kidding.
She don't agree with that, so
I'm
there's
kidding.
some dissension.
Me and Rachel are good dancers. Can you just admit that?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
You're good
Okay.
dancers.
Thank
You're
you.
better than I am.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Singer, Mackenzie is actually a good singer.
You got it on her, Rachel. All right.
She sang
Jenna
that.
is a good singer. Yes, she is.
The cousins. One of the cousins.
No, the other cousin is not a good singer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cousin is not a good.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Riley's probably the best dancer, actually. I'm
Yes.
just kidding.
Mackenzie has a really good whip.
Oh, you want to show it? We can, Rosie. We can show that. Go ahead. Stand up.
Yeah, I actually want to see
Rachel,
it
if you want
so
to get her on
I've never
camera,
seen that.
can you do
I've never
that?
seen it either.
All right. Come on. I don't even know what the whip is.
Oh. You got it. You got it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
The dance. It's very popular at the
That
weddings.
was good.
Very good. Very nice.
She's ready for prom.
Yeah, she is. Interesting. Okay, and then we said best singer.
Oh,
right?
Megan can.
You do the floss.
No, Megan can. Yeah.
Yeah, we've had people do the floss, so we know what it is.
I'm gonna.
The
what if
Fortnite
I,
thing.
Am I
You got
gonna doing this?
Yeah, I'll hold that. Don't worry about it. You can put it on the table. That's okay. Go ahead.
Oh God.
Good thing
You-
I
you
can't.
hold it, you hold
Glad I can't do
This
the
is,
floss.
this is an awkward dance move.
I know it is, but it's the
Oh,
range.
you got it.
Okay, wait.
I feel like she's gonna hit those.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah.
great.
I'm gonna hit that.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Rosie loves it.
That's a
That's
Fortnite.
impressive.
My son plays a Fortnite game.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a big Fortnite.
I'm actually great at Fortnite.
You are good.
Second place
Oh,
finish.
okay.
Second.
I
did
took
take
third.
second once.
And you know what I
took
did?
second
I hid in the bush.
Same.
They told me to hide in the bush, my friends.
Same.
It works.
And it works. Yeah, I had like
works.
1 kill. the whole
Except
time.
like the real Fortnite people don't like when you hide them. Like
Well,
the
too bad.
real like hardcore people.
Ah, they're geeks.
Yeah,
Don't worry
I
about them. Sorry, Brad. We kind of went off on a tangent there a little bit. All right, good stuff. Did you have something from online?
I do. Real life wants to know any significance behind the numbers that you've chosen to wear.
Okay.
It's a 13 and 2.
13 and 2. And Rachel, what do you wear?
16.
16. Okay. Let's start with Rachel on that. Any significance to the number?
Well, I used to always be number 15, but when I was a freshman, it was taken, so I went with the next closest number.
Okay.
So yeah.
Now, Kayla, what about your number 2?
It's just the jersey that fit when I was a freshman, so I
Alright.
stuck with it.
No interesting. So how about for you? Come on.
No, I don't have a good story. It's actually the same exact thing, but I've stayed with it the entire year, so.
Okay. All right. So this kind of everyone knows you as 13 and 2 and 16. All right. Good stuff. Brett, you have something else? No, you don't. If you have any questions, by the way, we're nearing the end of the show, so if you ladies have questions, you got to raise it because Rachel wants to get you on camera. So, what we talk about? Embarrassing moments. Now, technically, this doesn't have to just have. I mean, if you play another sport, it could include that too.
Oh.
So, anything embarrassing, please share it with everyone.
Well,
Rachel has one, huh? You were pointed out already.
No. We don't need
We'll get to that in a little bit. Let's start with Megan over here.
does it have to be about sports or?
Well, you can
think
make
I
it.
have-
Life embarrassing.
I have a, well, it's kind of a bad thing. I actually scored for the other team.
Oh,
That was embarrassing.
You did that to win
Okay.
a tournament.
Yeah.
okay.
It literally was like deflected in. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
whatever.
Gotcha. Okay, how about for you, Kayla?
Okay, well, I'm sure some of the viewers will enjoy hearing this story because people like to make fun of me still for it. But in volleyball, like sophomore year, since I play soccer, I thought I could like foot dig. Like the ball was like going off the court, and I'm like, it was like in like a summer tournament. So I'm like, okay, this is like my chance to like do this in a game. And I was like going for it, running off the court, and I went to bring it back with my foot, and it hit me in the face.
Oh.
Everyone thought it was so funny, and they still bring it up.
Okay, all right. Now,
So
apparently,
they like stopped the game for like 3 minutes because everyone was laughing at me. But
Rachel has a good one. Well, you first have you got to get it on yourself.
Not really. I mean, there's a lot of good soccer pictures of me out there. Those are all pretty embarrassing. One from sophomore year, I think, is the ball like my nose is like flat on my face, and so that's a good one. That's out there.
Those were great shots, though. Come on. Brett, do you have something from online?
I do. This one's from not Alec R. So Alec Rosner checking in, I guess, tonight. I know Rachel loves com-roms, comedy romances. It's a known fact at KHS. What is her favorite com-rom?
Yeah, the favorite rom-com.
Or
okay.
rom-com, yeah. He's got it backwards here.
Romantic comedy.
He's obviously not.
I don't really have one. I don't know.
What's a romantic comedy there?
Something borrowed.
Something borrowed?
The proposal at that one too.
That's a good one.
So
yeah.
that's what we're talking about, those movies. You don't have a favorite one?
No, not really.
They're all too
Yeah, too many good ones to choose from.
Is it a rom-com?
Everyone
It's a
likes
good
The
movie.
Notebook. Is that a rom-com?
That's just a
rom.
rom.
This is the rom.
Yeah, there's no comedy
Okay,
in
gotcha.
that.
No comment there. All right, good stuff. Brett, you have something else?
That's it.
When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, that's way too old.
That's a little...
Yeah, way to show that you're old there, Rosie. You have something else, BC?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. Rituals and superstitions. That's my next question. It's a favorite of mine. You do anything specific to get ready for a game? You got to listen to some music, and eat the same sub or eat a peanut butter sandwich with bananas.
Well, I do apple with peanut butter before every single game.
Okay.
That's like my thing. Or, well, not really anymore, but I used to have like the same headband. It was always my like black Under Armour headband. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So
Great.
I had the specific ones.
I like wear all the same clothes, like make sure it's like the same socks and all that stuff. We are like crazy superstitious, like
You wash them, right?
where.
In between?
Oh yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Like where everyone like stands in warm ups and like.
True.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, like
The same
keep it in
music.
mind.
Gotta listen to some Weekend.
You have something else there?
Well, we used to like sit in the same like seat when there was an away game. On the
Okay.
buses, we'd have to sit in the same seat too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's
And
getting
definitely
interesting now. Rachel, do you have anything?
Not really that superstitious. I put like my socks and shin guards and shoes on in the same order.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is good, interesting stuff. Brett, you have something else from online?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
All right, we're wrapping it up. We only have a question or two because we're running out of time. Greatest sports memory. It doesn't necessarily have to be soccer. It could be anything. Or maybe if it's something from the summer leagues or something, whatever you're doing. Anything kind of come to mind?
Do you want me to start?
Go ahead.
Okay. Mine is soccer. It was this past summer. My team won state cup. My club team,
Okay.
and that was really cool. At Uline Park. Is that what it's called?
Yep, down
Yeah.
in Milwaukee.
So that was just an amazing feeling. Or with my really old club team, we won Schwann. That's like the Schwann Blaine tournament. It was
Okay.
like when we were 10 years old, but it was like
So
the
fun.
coolest thing ever.
Oh, I bet.
And it was like this huge trophy, and we were super little, and the weather was crazy. Like it was 104 degrees one time, and like the day before it was like rain delays, and I think the halves were like 15 or 20 minutes
Okay.
long. So yeah, it was just a crazy weekend, but it was awesome.
Okay, great. Kayla?
I'd agree. That was definitely one of my favorite soccer memories. But going to state for volleyball this year was probably my favorite sports memory. Just going to the Rush, that was a super cool experience.
Okay. You know I got to ask you that, Rachel, too. So,
Okay. Well, one of my favorite memories was my sophomore year, I think. We played Appleton North, and it was like a rainy game, and everyone was kind of like not at like our highest energy level, I would say, but we ended up beating them like 7-2 or 3 or something like that. So yeah, that was a good time.
BC, we're about to wrap up.
Let's do
You have
one more
something?
here.
Okay, one more online.
Yep, Soccer Dad checking in. He wants to know what drives your coach the most crazy.
Okay.
Hmm.
Either you guys have that many, or?
No, I don't have that
Oh, is
many.
there there? What was going on? Nothing. You ladies are
Anyone
perfect.
have anything?
Oh, I'm sure we do things that drive her crazy, but I don't know if she makes it makes
Super
it
obvious,
known.
yeah.
Do you
Rachel,
have one?
you have something, Rachel? Okay.
Okay, well, she'll always like get on us if we're like slacking off or not have like as high energy level as we should, which is like a good thing for a coach to do, obviously. And then last year there was one practice where I don't even know what happened. We were doing like 2v1 drill, and someone kept saying sorry, and she's like, if anyone says sorry, you could, like, next person to say sorry has to, like, run a sprint. So we all were like, sorry, oop, no.
That's good stuff. Great insight stuff. Brett, did you have
Yeah,
something
let's
else?
keep going a little bit longer, but not Levi's back. He wants to know if we can hear Mackenzie sing.
Mackenzie.
Yeah, come to some of the home games. Maybe coach will let me sing the national anthem. I did that last year.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, that's interesting. Are
But
you
they want to
shy
hear
now?
you sing.
want
They want to hear you sing right now.
Oh, no.
I don't think. No, I need some more time.
Okay. Good request. Brett, did you have something else?
One more. Let's do soccer fan. Other than your home field, the turf, obviously. You're not actually always on the turf, though, are you?
We usually play
Typically
on the
usually on the turf
yeah.
now. Where is the coolest place you have ever played?
Okay, first off, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear the coolest place you've ever been to, and what's the worst field that you guys have to play on? And I know there's some bad fields.
I have a worse one.
Okay.
I remember.
Yes.
Okay, I think it was our freshman year. Do you
Panache
remember?
gosh?
Yeah, it was
What
like
was that?
I don't even know what.
It was not even like a full field, I don't think.
Yeah, it was super small and like there was like really like no bleachers.
It was
and
like a middle school.
It was literally
field, I
there
think.
was like a middle school track going on. It was
There
Oh,
was
I
a
know
middle
what you're
school
talking
track
about.
meet going on around.
I know
Yeah,
which
it
one
was
you're
bad.
talking about because it's called Schumer's Field. It's
Yeah.
I know what you're talking. It's right by middle school.
Yeah, I think.
And it has a
yeah.
track, and then it has a little like a brown press box.
Is that Oshkosh?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
was very bad.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
I actually had to
It's like
cover
a
something there.
concrete-
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's an old school track. That's from like 35, 40 years ago. Oh,
Yeah, that is.
interesting. So that popped up right away, and you're agreeing?
Oh
with
yeah, that was bad.
Okay, all right. And Rachel, did you have anything?
I
Comes
had
to mind?
another bad one.
Okay, all right. I love
Okay,
it.
well, I mean, it's not like a bad field, but last year, I think it was, or 2 years ago, we were at the Appleton North Quad, and we were on like one of the grass JV fields, and it had been raining like all weekend, and it was basically like a mud, like,
pit.
yeah.
Okay, great stuff. And your favorite one? You can't say your own, but the best facility or the best is that what it was called, Brett? The best atmosphere.
Yep. Other than your own,
Yeah.
other than the turf, the best place to play.
I really like playing on the Bonza Bowl.
Yeah, that's
really nice.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
And why is that? Why the Bonds Bowl?
I just like that stadium feel, and I just feel like, and like all
And
the
how
lights.
It's like
everything is-
pretty kind of.
Yeah,
the,
it
like,
is pretty, and it's super
trees and
nice
stuff.
turf. So
Okay, interesting. Same thing for you, Rachel?
Yeah,
or
I would agree.
Okay.
How about turf versus grass?
Yeah,
Oh,
do you
turf.
prefer?
turf.
Really?
I used to be
wow.
completely grass, but now turf is growing on me.
Okay. Feel the same way, Rachel? Turf?
Yeah, turf.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay.
Faster game.
Yeah, it's a faster game, right? Is that one?
Yeah.
All right, Brett, you have something
That's
else?
it.
All right, it's time for shout-outs for my last question. So, well, actually, I have two last questions, but shout-outs. We always start farthest to my right. So, Megan, that's you. And this is where Rachel, I need you here as well. So, get it on, Megan. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So shout out to all my teammates that are here, and all the ones that are obviously not here. Shout out to my parents. Shout out to my brothers, Nick and Dylan. Shout out to all my relatives and my grandparents for always coming to every single game. Sounds cheesy. Shout out to my boyfriend for always supporting me. Shout out to my past coaches. So yeah.
She really didn't forget anyone. Okay. Go
That's a
ahead.
lot of pressure. Okay, mine would also be my teammates who are here, and Riley and Jenna, because they asked for a special one. The cousins,
Announcement at the
and
end.
Mackenzie and Lexi and Delaney. Okay, it's too much. And our coaches and my past coaches, my family, my parents, my sister, Ryan and Ben down at Osh, because they'll get mad at me if I don't, and all of our friends, Lauren, Emily, Abby, am I forgetting anyone? Those are the only ones that don't play soccer, and all my other friends.
Okay, good stuff. You can put it on yourself, Rachel, because you gotta do those too.
Okay. Shout out to my teammates here and my club teammates, coaches, past coaches, my mom and dad, my brother, my whole family, Alec R., even though he asked a dumb question about the rom-coms.
Okay.
And yeah, all my friends.
Good. That takes care of it. I have 2 questions, Brett, left. Okay, unless you have something from online.
no, we're all done.
Okay, first off, the next step. Do you plan on playing at the next level? Anything? What are you looking at in terms of going somewhere and maybe an early major? Do you have anything in mind there?
I'm planning on going to St. Norbert and playing soccer there.
Okay.
And I'm really undecided and pulled in many directions, but I'm feeling education,
Okay.
art, business. I don't know.
Okay. You still got time. Don't worry about it. All right.
I can do everything.
I am not playing soccer, but I'm going to Madison for
Okay.
school, and I also have no idea what I want to do.
Okay.
So
Got time. No.
that's what I'm thinking.
Rachel, it's your turn.
I'm also going to Madison. I'm not playing soccer, but I'm thinking about maybe doing club soccer there. And majoring in biology, maybe, not sure.
Well, great stuff. my last question has to do with, look, it seems like I haven't been down to Uline enough. Last year I went there and I think I covered Winneconne or some team down there, but I was wondering, am I going to get to cover a D1 team? That'd be so exciting. And now that we have you and Nina in there, I feel really good. We're going to get one through. Am I going to see you down at Uline? You know, when it's really hot sometimes, you know, there. And I really like to cover some team, and I would like to cover you. Am I going to see you there, Megan? Am I going to see Kimberly girls soccer at state?
Heck yeah, you are.
Oh wow, I love that confidence. You see that? How about for you?
Absolutely.
Kayla? All right, and you know I have to ask you, Rachel.
We will be there.
Okay, wow. I love this. I love the confidence. That's what I want to see. So, Brett, and we're done with the questions from online. Well, I want to thank you again for Megan Huth, Kayla Worth, and of course Rachel Sanderfoot doing Rachel Cam. You did a great job. And let's give a round of applause for your teammates that were here, and especially for the cousins.
The cousins.
Always got to get them on there, and for the great questions that we got from the internet, the cyber world, and everything out there. Again, so Kimberly always well represented there. So I want to thank you, ladies, for coming on. I know you're hard earning those A's and things like that, and getting the perfect 4.0s. So I appreciate you coming down here and spending some time with me. And good luck the rest of the season. So for the Kimberly girls soccer team, I'm Ricardo Argoyo. Don't forget about Brett Christofferson and Jim Rosadick next week. Were we having a show next week, Brett? Is that the one?
Next week, yes. 2 weeks.
2 weeks from now, we won't be having a show, but next week, hopefully, we'll have some softball players on here, perhaps some baseball players. Best place to find out, facebook.com/Varsity Roundtable. By the way, you can become a fan of Varsity Roundtable on Facebook, right? Yes, of course. You just say yes. Okay, that'd be great. Okay, great stuff. So until then, everyone have a great week. We'll see you back here next Wednesday for another edition of the Varsity Roundtable. Until then, have a great week. Keep smiling.
Oh.